Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today, actually tonight, I have with me the brand new Audi Q6 e-tron, one of the most interesting car, one of the most advanced car when it comes to lighting system, and this is also one of the reasons that I choose to drive it in the nighttime. I want to show you the ambient light and the ambient while you're driving in the nighttime. Look at those amazing LED tail lights combined with those OLED lighting system, which can change the animation and the graphic. You have 8 animation style which you can choose in the front and also on the rear. The lighting system, it's incredible, also on the exterior and also in the interior. We will see as we go in this video. I will drive the car in the nighttime. I will show you those amazing matrix LED headlamps. They are adaptive matrix LED headlamps, and I will show you how they look in the nighttime. Also, when you lock the car, it has a nice playing light, a nice animation, but you can choose between 8 different animation styles, and I will show you while we are going inside the car because it's crazy cold here. The ambient inside, it's also very beautiful. Ambient light here on the door, here on the door. We have ambient light here because this is the S-Line package. The car comes with S-Line package in the interior, and also on the exterior it comes also with this illuminated plate. Let's go inside. Let me put the key right here. Once you are inside, those are the matrix LED headlamps. Look how powerful they are. It's incredible how powerful they are. Plus it comes with a head-up display directly on the windshield. I love the head-up display. It's one of the most advanced. It has also that augmented reality and kind of three-dimensional view that shows you the direction where you should go. But to be honest, in the nighttime I prefer to not drive with a head-up display, but in this video I will drive it with so you can see how it looks. But it's much better in the nighttime without. I like very much the ambient light here in the center console, here under the screen, and also you have that bar, LED light bar, that goes across the dashboard. And you will see when you turn the signal, look at this, left or right, with a green LED light, like sequential, like following turning signal. You can see how cool it looks. And also you can change the ambient light inside the car. You can choose whatever color you want. You have also a screen here for the passenger. Of course, this is optional, by the way, but it's great. It looks great. In the beginning, to be honest, I was a little bit skeptical about this screen, but now that I test and drive the car, it starts to make a lot of sense. I mean, it's so well positioned for the passenger here. It can watch YouTube, you can go on different apps, and you can see the navigation and all kind of stuff there on the screen. It's amazing, that screen for the passenger. And also it's optional. If you don't want it, you don't get it. Other than that, let me put the seat belt. I like very much the ambient light also behind the button. It's very pleasant, very nice. Also, this is the light up here. I can turn it off completely, and inside the cabin it's very dark, very nice. The screens are perfectly positioned. This one, it's tilted to the driver. You can dim down a little bit the screens if you want to have a little bit more, let's say, intimacy and not so much light in your eyes in the nighttime. But man, this is it. It's just lovely ambient in the nighttime. And Audi in the last years makes such a beautiful cars. I also test the Q8, the last Q8, and was amazing in the nighttime. Also, when you change the driving mode, I link the ambient light to the driving mode, and you will see if I go in dynamic mode, everything turned to red, even the dashboard, even the color on the screen. If I want to turn to, let's say, comfort, it turned to blue. It looks lovely. Efficient, turn to green. Also the suspension will adapt depending on driving mode, because I have the air suspension on this version. Off-road, it's yellow, and balance, it's white. We will drive first in efficient mode. It looks so cool. Or maybe let's drive first in dynamic mode, in the red one. It's so interesting. Anyway, now let's go back to the navigation. Now it's activated, and let's drive it. Basically, I'm not going to go in too much technical data in this video. I will prefer to just drive and enjoy the ride, but I have a separate video on my channel, guys. If you want to see the video, the full test drive in the daytime, where I explain you how the car work, what is B mode, how much you can regenerate, the pedals behind the steering wheel which recuperate more energy, definitely check out the test test drive video, because there you get more information. Now regarding the cameras, here it's completely dark, it's super dark, and you can still see what it's around you, so you can park without problem, you can move the car around. It comes with 360 degrees camera, so that's pretty good. And also you can choose the angles, you can see low front, low rear. It's super cool. I mean, you have the options to see everywhere. This is the high beam, by the way. This is the way it looks: high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. And you can see down here, if you push it forward once, you activate the automatic high beam, and then the car will choose automatically for you when to activate, because you have these super smart matrix headlamps that kind of try to not blind the other traffic participant, and it shows you more light left or right depending on that. It has a lot of little LED lights that can adapt depending on the street circumstances. And yeah, it's a fantastic smart system, to be honest. Now the ambient, it's gorgeous in the car. It comes with double glass, it comes with, yeah, it's an Audi. The price of this car, it's around 104,000, but it starts at 61,000 euro. The thing is that I have on this version a lot of options. You have the S-Line interior, exterior. It comes with, it's full of pack, and that's why it's kind of expensive. But man, if you have the money, you will enjoy the car so much. It's such an amazing car. I mean, I drive this car and I'm thinking, man, one day I wish I can drive one car like that. It has air suspensions, by the way, which are just phenomenal. The air suspension on this Q6 e-tron, they are just gorgeous. I mean, it gives you so much comfort, and it gives you also dynamic drive. When you choose to drive dynamic, it goes lower and so on. I don't want to talk too much about those things, but man, they are really good. Now regarding the acceleration, oh, look at this. Oh my god, oh boy, it pushes you back in the seats. 5.9 seconds. On the version that I have with me is the all-wheel drive version. That means 2 electric motors, one on the front, one on the rear. Amazing power, more than you ever dream, more than you ever need. You have the power in this car. It's just crazy, really good. And it runs so smooth. Now let me activate Autopilot and let me change the graphic on the screen. You activate Autopilot by pulling this toggle behind the steering wheel, and right now the car is keeping between the lanes, accelerate, brake, reading the traffic speed limit, and change the speed automatically according to the speed that you are in. Look at this, and it's just rolling in such a smooth and nice way. It's just amazing. I love how good Autopilot is, and I'm so surprised. And to be honest, in certain circumstances it's run even better than my Tesla, so it's just incredible. Audi, it's really grow a lot, and you feel like you can trust it. The Autopilot, it's running so natural that you just relax. You can just relax. Sometimes you drive some cars and you activate Autopilot and you feel stress, you feel like you want to be there, you feel like I want to be there, I want to control, I want to pay attention to the road. But man, when you're driving this Audi or whatever last Audi on the market, man, it works so good. Autopilot, it's extremely precise. Look at it, even in this hard curve, I have my hands there for safety reason, but it's doing such a good job. And now if I change the driving mode, we go in comfort mode. Now the suspension are going higher, and then it's turned to blue. Man, and they are so powerful. The high beam, it's crazy powerful. The car is still driving on Autopilot, you can see right now in this moment, which is phenomenal. And it warns you from time to time to put your hands on the steering wheel if the car see that you don't have the hands on the steering wheel. But man, it's good, it's really good. And right now it's reading the car ahead and it's braking automatically, and it's braking in such a smooth and nice way, so it's so natural. It's crazy. That's the blind spot view light right there, close to the mirror. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. Look at the screen with all this amazing view that shows you the car in front, left, right. The same as Tesla show you as well. It's those systems start to be amazing. And look at the screen, the ambient light down here. Buttons are really well positioned here. Even the Bang & Olufsen name from the speakers, it's illuminated with LED. It looks pretty cool, really fancy. I love it. I really like the car. I'm enjoying it so much. Comes also with heated seats, heated steering wheel. You can activate and deactivate it from here. Let me take the control. I think the guy ahead have some problem with the car. I think that, I'm not sure, but we have to go straight here. And because you have the air suspension over those bumps, it feels so smooth. You barely feel any bump in the car. Oh man, it's running so smooth. I would love to drive this car for long distances. I know there are reviewers online that compare this car with Tesla Model Y. Man, I own one. I'm a big fan of Tesla cars, but Audi, it's Audi. I mean, when you drive this car, you feel the difference. You feel that it's something else. You feel I think if you drive this car for 1,000 kilometers, then you drive like Tesla Model Y for 1,000 kilometers. You probably be 40% more tired after you drive the Tesla, because this one, it definitely, with those air suspension, definitely take your stress. Not too much noise from outside. It's running so smooth. It's crazy good. And another thing, I think, and I'm pretty sure that if you're driving an Audi, for example, this is an electric one, and if you drive a diesel or a petrol one, it's definitely, you will feel the difference, because this electric drive much more smoother. You know, it gives you that smoothness, and I don't know, I really enjoy driving it, man. And I'm so happy they start to make better and better cars, and finally they not only catch up, but on certain areas they definitely they are better than other car manufacturers, you know, like Tesla. Turning circle, it's phenomenal. It's very good, even though this Q6 e-tron didn't come with rear wheel steer like Porsche Macan, which is built on the same platform. This one doesn't have that, but the turning circle is extremely good, much better than on Tesla Model Y. So you definitely feel when you want to turn the car in certain areas, in small spaces. You can see right now the head-up display, augmented head-up display, which shows you the direction to go left and right. It's really pleasant. Changing the drive mode to efficient mode. Again, green. It's super cool. Lovely car. I will try to go on a darker street to show you a little bit how the light look like in a completely dark environment. Also, it comes with the auto hold. You can put it in B mode. B mode, it's one pedal drive, so that means if you release the acceleration, it's very powerful, the recuperation, plus it can go to a completely stop. And because it's built on the new platform PPE on 800 volt architecture, that means the car is able to recuperate up to 222 kilowatt, which is a lot. That's only when you go downhill or press the brake or release the acceleration pedal. So the numbers are just incredible. Now let me go ahead to show you on these dark streets how the light look like on a completely dark street. So here you can see it's totally dark, so you can make an idea how powerful it is. It's really good, and I can deactivate this head-up display from here. Pretty simple like that, and now you can see even better. So the head-up display is not so good in the nighttime, but it's fantastic in the daytime. Amazing, right? This is it, and this is the high beam, low beam. There you can see a little bit better. It's crazy bright. It's crazy bright. Anyway, going in reverse. Now here it's incredible dark. So you barely see what it's around the cars because you don't have any light in this area. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you make an idea about the lightning and everything. Let's park the car and then we will end up this video. But yeah, the purpose of this video was to see the ambient, to see how it's in the nighttime, and to see those matrix LED headlamps. What I notice is that when I drive my Tesla Model Y, which have matrix LED headlamps, now this car was on auto, right? And I didn't see to activate so often like on Tesla. Tesla activate immediately. When the car feel like you don't have light, it will activate automatically. But here, the car need a little bit more time to be dark in order to activate those matrix headlamps, if that makes sense. But once they activated, they are much more brighter and they are much more powerful, and I feel like they have much better quality than on the Tesla. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's park it here and end up this video. So yeah, regarding other technical data and information about the car, definitely check out the other test drive and the full review, because there I give you all the information about the car. And you can see the sensors, and you can see how easy you can definitely park the car and then put it in park, and that's it. And here you have also the lights. This is how it looks. Love the steering wheel, love the grip. It's a fantastic car. I really enjoy driving it. And I want to show you something. When you turn off the car, you can see the LED lights, ambient. And one more thing before I close this video, even though I will make a video about that, I still want to show you in this one. Let me take down the camera, and if you go right here to the car, I have to start the engine, the system first. If you go to the car and then you go to lights, you go to the interior lights, and here on the interior lights, not only that you can choose your own custom light, but you can link it to the drive mode, right? Which is very good. And then you have surface, and on the surface you can choose what color you want. So you can choose this color down here, and you can go up and you can choose the color from the line which you have there. So you can choose the line color, wherever color. So that's cool, but I like to leave it linked to drive mode. I think it's make a lot of sense. Now, other thing, the exterior light which I show you, it's incredible. I mean, I love this exterior light. You have 8 different LED light style which you can choose, and they are just crazy interesting. They look really interesting. I love that, man. And you saw it in the beginning when I lock and unlock the car. So this is something that I definitely want to show you before I end up this video. And regarding the consumption, it's depending, because I forget to reset it. But I will definitely have the test drive video in the daytime where I reset it and there we can see more information. So yeah, check out that video, because there I give you all the infos about the consumption, right? So short-term memory right here, it's like 25. Yeah, but yeah, it's not so relevant. So anyway guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get some useful information from here. If you have question, ask me down below. Whatever question you have, I will answer you with pleasure. Thank you very much to all of you that being here and watching my video. I definitely appreciate that. I hope the video was useful. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That will help me a lot. Stay safe, and of course, see you soon in the next one. Bye.